Tucson is our flagship product, and you would have seen that the design part of it, whether it is the dark chrome grille, parametric, or of course the long wheel base it has, which means that it has so much more space. The performance, the 2-liter petrol engine or the 2-liter diesel engine giving 186 PS, the all-wheel drive, and of course the ADAS level 2, which we are so proud of to introduce in India, which has almost 19 features, So my point is that really it is a very, very premium product, and at the same time we know that there are so many Creta and Verna customers who are willing to upgrade and who are looking for this option from Hyundai. And today I'm very happy that these customers would get that option. So pricing has been keeping in view all these customers, and we are getting some very, very good response, initial response for this aggressive pricing that we have taken. Look, Arushi, as far as the waiting is concerned, as you know that this global semiconductor situation has really, last 1 year, it has really affected the deliveries, and we have also suffered like so many other companies. The things are improving, definitely things are improving, and we can see that the situation easing out, although we cannot say that all the pain is behind us. As far as Tucson is concerned, we have received 3,500 odd bookings already, and the response is fabulous, and we try our best to see that how fast we can deliver these vehicles. Yes, this is a niche product, and at the same time I would say that the customers have been very understanding when it comes to India, because we are also sitting on a backlog of 130,000 bookings, but customers have been very patient, and they have been understanding, because they understand that this is a global issue, and we are making all our efforts to see that the cars are delivered as soon as possible. But yes, there will definitely be some waiting period, and we will try to see how best we can mitigate that. Look, I would say that we cannot pinpoint to any particular issue, but generally the geopolitical situation has been such that something or the other has always been coming up, because this Russia-Ukraine war was also not anticipated. So there have been challenges. At the same time, it is like this: some challenge will come, then you mitigate, then some other challenge will come. I think we have really learned a lot, and it seems that going forward, things are only going to get better. So look, I would say that ADAS as a technology, level 2 has 19 features, and not only in terms of avoiding the front collision, but also my favorite feature is of course the smart cruise control, which helps you to really keep a distance between the two cars, even in a start-stop kind of an arrangement in India. And we are very proud that we have tested this ADAS in Indian conditions and seen that it really works very well. So it is very good. I think for technology like ADAS, it is more about actually introduction rather than really looking at the price part of it. I think going forward, we would see that as numbers go up, things change. So as of now, I would say that price should not come into the equation. It is a very new technology, and the response we are getting again for this kind of a technology by a major manufacturer in India, I think is very, very critical, because when it comes from Hyundai stable, which means that it will come with that kind of a reliability, and of course that kind of a network that we have in India. So that is, I think, the beauty about so many other technologies which we are launching with that all new Tucson. So I would say that, look, it is very difficult for me to comment on product by product. What I'm saying is that we will follow all the government regulations as far as cars in India is concerned. So rest assured, as and when the regulations come into play, we will be following those regulations. So I would not like to really go into specifics of this and that and product. But yes, at a holistic level, I would say that we will be following all mandatory regulations which will be brought out by the government from time to time. Look, in fact, in 2019, when EVs were only being talked about, we launched the Kona EV, and with a range of 450 kilometers in the SUV body type, and it received some very good response. Going forward, we have already announced that we are going to have 6 battery electric vehicles in India by 2028. For this year, we have already announced the launch of the Ioniq 5, which is the World Car of the Year, the World Design of the Year, and the World Electric Car of the Year. So we understand that the way forward, electrics are going to play a very, very important role. And we have also announced that we are going to have EVs in various segments. So look, when we entered India with IC engines, it was a bottoms-up approach. We entered with a Santro, and then going forward, we introduced more and more products. Here, we are probably having a top-down approach where the Ioniq and the Kona are the flag bearers, and then we will be looking at other segments as well to launch the battery electric vehicles. But also we are also working on the ecosystem, because EVs are not only about the product; it's about the charging ecosystem. It's also about the localization. So I think various departments in the company are working on various issues so that we can bring the right EVs at the right time for this great country. Look, I would say that today is the time to talk about the new Tucson with the petrol and diesel. And we would look at various technologies, options are always there. But at the same time, we have to see that what technologies the government is also supporting. So as of now, it appears that probably with the GST rates and all, probably it's the battery electric vehicles which most OEMs as well as obviously governed by the regulations are the ones who, most companies are focusing on, and that is why we have also announced that we are going to have 6 BEVs by 28. So this probably looks the likely way forward. But at the same time, the advantage with Hyundai is always that we have access to all these technologies.
Absolutely.
So it will all depend on what the government wants us to do, and then going forward, accordingly we'll take the decisions.